16 or something, 15 or 16, and the van door was open, and the mom yelled out, like, "Have fun, be safe, I'll see you at 11, and I had this, like, flashback to, like, when my mom used to drop us off to shows. She thought it was so cool that we liked to go to band play, and,
do you remember that time, though, that Mom, like, the Smashing Pumpkins came to our Stick to Calgary, like...
Yeah, it's like we're twins, it's weird. Yeah. Anyway, I was gonna say when we're there.
Okay, you win. You win.
No, I don't win, I just was gonna say. Anyway, it was just cute. I had this moment where I remembered because of the van door and stuff, but when Smashing Pumpkins came to Calgary, where we grew up, yeah, it was in, it was very exciting, and the show didn't sell out, like, I think at all, but if it did sell out, it certainly didn't sell out the first day, but we were convinced it would, and so we had to go and sleep outside of the ticket office. Yeah, because this was like back in the olden days where you either went to a ticket office or you where you called in and you bought it with a credit card over the phone, but we were paying for the tickets ourselves, so we had to sleep outside of the ticket office, which we grew up in kind of like a bad part of Calgary, and so that meant sleeping in Marlborough Mall parking lot, which Marlborough Mall is like not a good mall, and like we went to junior high just right around the block from it. People would get stabbed all the time. It was like the #1 place in Calgary where they were like cracking down on people picking up like teenagers to like get them into prostitution. It was a terrible place to hang out, and we were there all the time. And my mom just she was like, "I trust you not to do anything wrong." And we were just like, but we went to school right by there, so we decided we were going to sleep in the parking lot to get tickets, which was totally unnecessary because we could have showed up at 10:30, a half an hour after the ticket office opened, and bought tickets, no problem. But instead we went at like 5 o'clock the night beforehand with like 6 of our friends, and we got in line with maybe 50 other people, and we made beds, and we like slept in the parking lot. And my mom, of course, she wasn't an irresponsible mom. She didn't drop us off and say, "Bye, have fun, see you tomorrow at 10:30. She parked in the parking lot, like across from us, and slept in the van. And it's funny because when you're a teenager, you're an asshole. Like you're an asshole and you don't think about all the fucking incredible shit that your parents do for you. First of all, give you life. And then second of all, they pay for everything. Until in America, they pay for everything until you're like 25, because all of you go to college to drink for like 6 years. And they pay for it all, and that adds up. That dollar figure is huge, because when you become an adult and you start paying for your cell phone and your rent and your hydro and your electrical and your gas and your bus tickets, it's like it adds up. And so the thought of my mother parking in the 1988 Aerostar van, 1986 Aerostar van, across from us in the parking lot, it breaks my fucking heart, because we were embarrassed. And my mom was like hot mom, she was totally fine, it wasn't like she was like weird, embarrassing mom or anything. She was like hot mom, and all the kids that were in line were talking to her all night. My mom was a social worker, and when I think about, she would have been, 36 or 37, and we're practically her age that she was when we were in the parking lot.
We're 27.
Still, we're closer to her age that she was then than we were back then to now. Anyway, the point was that I had this moment when I saw that mom dropping her kids off where two things happened. One, I remembered that story, 3 things. Two, I was like, what a rad mom. And 3, I was like, Mom should come inside too, because we're practically her age. So,